Radical. Radical. And spirits. I don't know if everybody was aware of what I saw on my mind last night. Stranger Things, the mall in Stranger Things? It was similar to that. It was me closing my eyes and them immediately taking me somewhere. Now, this is remote viewing is what I do. Time traveling, remote viewing. It's not really time traveling. I think it's more of remote viewing. I immediately go somewhere. I don't have to go into deep meditation. As soon as I close my eyes, it's as if it's the all-seeing eye. I close my eyes and I could be in Istanbul looking down on something. I could be in hell down there looking at something. That would be the all-seeing eye to me. And it was a mall, a desolate mall, and then there were two doors, and the doors busted open, and some guys flew out. They ran out, saying, "I can't even believe the shit that I just seen in here." And I heard somebody call another individual. I heard a conversation or saying to them telepathically, "Yo, you're not going to believe what I saw. I got some pictures. I'm going to send them to you. Stranger Things." I realize now that this shit was actually based off of facts. It wasn't sci-fi. It's non-fiction. And the type of beings that are in there. When the word fae pops up on here, I don't believe. My first thing is not this is a woman named Faye. It's the fae, the undiscovered, the unnamed beings that either have been found by the government and hidden somewhere. Some are being created. I don't believe that that's the only place where there seems to be some containment happening. What I do believe is there's something growing in the atmosphere, supernatural. It's a dark. It feels like tentacles, static electricity, blob, living, breathing entity that seems to be growing. The only way that could possibly happen is if we're enclosed somehow. And then you have water, you have rain, you have condensation. It feels like that. Well, you know what they just showed me in my mind? A greenhouse. Are we enclosed in some way? And is all of these elements, are all of these elements and gases and everything creating some type of entity? I don't know what else to call it. Let me see what I'm tired of using that word. Substance, individual, thing. The thing. I believe that there are people in the entertainment industry who have the same type of gifts that I do. And I also believe that the entertainment industry knew about that. They follow people like us. Some of you, I'm not sure, were you forced into writing, creating the illusion of partial truth, partial lie, and maybe blackmailed? That's what it feels like for some of you to me. I could be wrong, but this is what I'm getting as a reader, is some of you were forced into situations, or it became a passion for you, but now it just got where this is all you want me to do. They're showing me people being forced into some type of facility with probes on their head. You're gifted, or you get some type of warning or messages from something else. I don't believe that a lot of these darker entities, or let's say that the government is working with other forces, other beings. I don't believe they want anything to do. You know it's bad when the darkest of dark aliens don't want shit to do with you. And as far as we know, it's grays. I don't even feel like that's true. I don't believe that's true. So I don't know what I think the greed and the power is destroyed. The system is destroying itself. I don't know. And bow down was on the bottom. I'm going to actually just use that. Time to start completely over. It will be like that. I don't believe it's going to be on this planet though. There's a crazy part of me that believes, and I have a feeling that someone's getting emotional now because you were shown in dreams, or some kids were, life on another planet other than this possible one that they were trying to create with no nature, nothing. Maybe this is all natural beings and natural entities coming together because wanting to get rid of nature. It could be some weird shit like that where the deep state, those of you at CERN, those of you who just constantly have to push boundaries when it comes to science and experiment on us, it feels like maybe nature is teaching you or about to teach you a very harsh and difficult lesson, my friends. I believe that all of the special are fated to pass away peacefully. And then after that, I believe that there's something supernatural or written or destined somewhere else, and that this planet is finished. It's finished, and I can feel the excitement for those of you who wanted to destroy the planet. You never think about where you go afterward. I know. I think it's amazing, Elon, that you don't fucking believe in hell. I think it's amazing. You're going to be shown something. You're a short fuse. I just mirrored you for 1 second. Watch yourself. Tell me about this gang, grape, and bowing down, Queen of Cups. Did someone just leave one? Did you just leave one for drugs? Get some names. OV. Is this Olivia? Your girlfriend? HR. This is either Olivia Rhodes, Harris, Harrison. If this isn't already a girlfriend of someone's and you're in some junkie type situation, they're showing me two junkies that showed up at the same trap house or the same motel at the same time, and now all of a sudden 15 minutes goes by and you're holding hands and your girlfriend and boyfriend. And TF. So this is either... Yeah, I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm tired of saying that last name too. Tell me who the recipient was on the other side. Tell me about this individual that just came. You know what's crazy? Yeah, there was something they were protected. It must have been a child, unfortunately. I don't feel like there are many individuals now, adults. There are some. With what I feel on the planet when it comes to femininity, I don't think that people can stand doing that to most people anymore. Either your spirit is so rotten that your insides smell, or you're transsexual and your shit stinks. Unfortunately, children are the target. This will not last forever. I fucking can't stand even knowing that kids... You know, last night as I'm sitting here, I telepathically told children to defend themselves. If they're not going to arrest a 6 and 7 year old, if you have to bite someone's dick, bite it. Bite the inside of their thigh. Scream at the top of your lungs when someone's trying to touch you. Scream. Grab a knife. Start learning how to throw knives at a tree. Go outside. It's not even a matter of it sticking in the tree. It's the aim that you need to be. And rocks don't count. You could start with rocks when it comes to throwing. underhand or overhand. I learned both. And the point is to hit your target, though. It doesn't feel to me like there are a lot of adults protecting children, and maybe you guys need to just start protecting yourselves. I would stop defending your mothers and fathers who seem to be trafficking you or just handing you over whenever it's convenient. You might as well go out with a bang. What is this? Did a couple intervene here? This is something that this couple, I believe there was 2 people who intervened here, and this is something you are fated to do. Not everything that has to do with fate, I believe, is with money. I think when we hear fate and destined, we think wealth, castles. It may not be some shit like that. It may be this is part of what you do here. Love you. See you.